Hi Taurus, welcome to Marisa's Tarot. This is a September reading. I know I'm late, but I want to do it for all my zodiacs. So this is a September reading for people who you have lost contact with. So who could you be dealing with, Taurus? I've already picked out cards because I've got cards from 5 different decks here. I didn't want to waste your time, so I picked it all out. So who could you be dealing with, Taurus? Who could you be dealing with? Wondering, oh, I did pick a lot of cards for you. I did pick a lot of cards for you. Two of Cups, the Temperance, the Star card, the Ten of Cups, the Chariot card, the World card, and the Knight of Pentacles. So you've got 2 cup cards. So you could be dealing with the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You've got a pentacle card here. You could be dealing with another Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. You got the world card here. The world card indicates the sign of, there's 4 zodiacs in the corner. So it could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, or a Scorpio. Yep. With the Chariot card here, you could be dealing with a Cancer. You got 4 major arcanas. An Aquarius or a Sagittarius. Here. You could be dealing with one of these zodiac signs. You could be dealing with a person showing one of these zodiac signs. You could be dealing with a person who has one or more zodiac signs, which I've just mentioned in their chart. You could be dealing with a person who is showing traits of these zodiac signs or that element, earth element, like you got water, you got Aquarius, which is an air, Sagittarius, yeah, whichever zodiacs I've told you, that element. One thing straight off I can see is my Taurus is, you could be dealing with this person in a romantic front. So it could be an ex-spouse, an ex, or ex-partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, a soulmate connection with the 2 of Cups here, soulmate connection, divine connection. I think more than saying ex, I have a feeling as if you guys are having a break from each other, maybe. Because there has been some ripples, something that has happened recently, or something that has been building up over time, and it's just a time for you guys to have a break from each other, maybe. Some of you guys have a family with this person, children involved. For some of you, non-romantically, this is family or friend. You still treat them like your family, and something happened, and they spoke up, or you spoke up with the Chariot card here, and that has caused a bit of tension between both of you, and you're just having a time off from each other, probably. Time off from each other, a heated argument which has resulted in no contact happening. More than contact being severed, I have a feeling like you're just having a break from each other. Some tension. Reason argument, or argument in general, disagreement, and you're having a break from each other. Both of you are taking the practical side. Both of you are trying to be practical. Both of you are trying to be, especially you Tauruses, you are being yourself. You're looking at things in a more practical manner. But most of my Tauruses out there, you're just having a break from each other. They're having a break from you, or you're having a break from them, or both of you are having a break from each other. You have a very strong connection with this person. I've got the Temperance and the Star card here. Strong connection. You do not have a lot of bad things to say about them. they could be a bit stubborn. For some of my Tauruses, you feel like Tauruses, you're very practical. The person you're dealing with might be a bit imaginative, very spontaneous energy, very free flowing energy, very free willed people. And that's one thing that attracted you to them. But at the same time, you being Taurus, you're a very practical sign. And you say things straight off and you know what's practical and not. And sometimes when you say the reality to them, they can't handle it. You do understand that they're spontaneous. You do understand that that's how they work. But at the same time, when you look at things practically, it's not actually working. But again, that's not much to say in a negative way. You are still looking at it in a positive manner. They're looking at it in a very positive manner. I don't think most of my Tauruses, I have a feeling that you're just having a break from each other. This person means the world to you. This person makes you, if you are connected in a romantic manner, this person makes you feel love. If you're not connected to this person in a romantic manner, even then this person makes you feel valuable. This person makes you feel happy. Two opposite characters. I have a feeling that Taurus, this person is very opposite to you. You might be a grounded, practical energy, and they might be spontaneous, very free flowing, very unpredictable energy. So I have a feeling that you guys are pole opposites, and you just have both of you are still finding your grounds, romantically or non-romantically. You're still finding grounds, and if you both of you are still finding your ground, and I think this is just like a stone. Both of you have tripped, or this relationship has tripped over a stone, and you're trying to find the balance back. That's what I can understand. I don't think you're angry. They're angry, but it's just for the moment. I don't think you guys or they are thinking about severing the contact forever. I don't think so. I've picked more cards. So these cards are like more advice. Will they come back, or should you be getting back? Is it advisable? Is it worth it? Is it worth your time? 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Wands, the Lover's card, the Chariot, Ace of Pentacles. You got 2 aces here. And then guidance cards, you've got a new start is coming, new moon, don't let your past hold you back, South Node, balance spirituality and practicality. And numerology card, you have got physical activity, individuality, intuition, forgiveness. And crystal card, you've got ruby. And more guidance cards, you've got assurance, be spontaneous, illumination. Just gonna take a minute to look at these cards. When I pick these cards, I don't look at the card. So I pick it like, for instance, I shuffle and I pick the card like this and I leave it this way. So that's why I take a couple of minutes to look through the cards. This is the first time I'm seeing these cards. The spread, this is the first time I'm seeing it. Definitely a soulmate connection. Romantically or non-romantically, definitely a soulmate connection. Definitely this person means a lot to you. They mean a lot. You mean a lot to them. You had a lot of visions together. Business partners, friends, family, you guys had a vision together. You had a vision together. You had always want to uplift each other. You guys always meant the good for each other, definitely. But yeah, recent stresses, 10 of swords, and I've got the 7 of swords as well. Recent stresses, yes. When you guys collide, it's like the world war. It's like a nuclear bomb. It's like a nuclear explosion, both of you, because you're like this two strong characters and two opposite characters, and when you guys meet, and especially when you disagree, it's like an explosion. It's an explosion. Things go out of proportion. It's an explosion. It has affected you a lot, Taurus, and I have a feeling they have been affected as well. They don't show it to you, 7 of swords, they don't show it to you, but they are quite affected as well with what has happened. um Something, some sort of disagreement that has stopped both of you from communicating with each other. I don't think the relationship has been severed. It's more you're having a break from each other, and you guys are, no, I think you're shy. Both of you are shy. Both of you are feeling embarrassed how to meet each other again, how to solve this. Um, but both of you are, I have a feeling that both of you are equally devastated with what has happened. And both of you are embarrassed of what has happened. You are embarrassed of what you did. They are embarrassed of what they did. That sort of a feeling. They're showing as if they're not, but actually they are. And they care about you. Definitely they care about you. Yeah, they definitely care about you. One thing I can say is, Taurus, there is a lot of emotions, and some of you guys, there is finances involved as well. So this issue could have been something in regards to emotions or finances. Maybe your first home or business or something to do with emotions and finances. And both were epic issues. Epic issues. Yes, Taurus, look at things in a practical manner with the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, you need to look at it in a practical manner. But being the with the card Queen of Cups, it speaks about, yes, look at it in a practical manner, but at the same time, have that mothering energy in you to make them understand where you are coming from. You know how a mother teaches a child? The kid would be going straight for the wall, ready to go and bang himself or herself on the wall, but the mother intervenes in a way, stopping the child from hitting themselves and not getting hurt, like stops the child from hurting hurting himself or herself. um, Stops the child, at the same time advises the child in a manner that the child will understand. So yes, Taurus, be practical, but be try to make not try to make them, like try to explain yourself so that they can understand. Like take deal with it with a touch of motherly quality. Yeah, try explaining it so they understand. You are saying things black and white with the Chariot card here. You're saying things black and white. You see things black and white. Taurus, very practical, black and white. But when you say things black and white, when you have when you have an exact pole opposite character on the other side, who goes with emotions and spontaneity, they do not have to understand the same concept the way you understand. So try to approach with a touch of sensitivity, a touch of try to explain things so they understand more than proving your point, Taurus, or more than explaining the point in your way, try to explain it their way. Like, yeah, things went out of proportion when this argument, or when this issue happened, when this argument happened, or when this event happened. Things were not dealt in the right manner. Emotions. Page speaks about, Page of Cups speaks about emotions. Page is an inexperienced, naive energy. Both of you didn't deal it well, and that could be one reason why, both, I have a feeling it's more both of you are embarrassed to meet each other, embarrassed to face each other. Yeah, definitely things were not dealt in the right manner, and that could be the reason why. But what can I say? Ruby speaks about passion, speaks about love, speaks about good memories, rekindled love. Romantically or non-romantically, people who are dealing with this person in a non-romantic manner, take it as caring, loving. You can still love this person, though you're not connected to this person romantically, like in the sense, loving a friend, loving a parent, loving a relative, loving your children, loving your like there is love everywhere, different types of love. But Ruby speaks about that beautiful past, beautiful memories together, why you guys are together. It's time to forget. Ruby speaks about the crystal card. Ruby also speaks about forgetting the past. Let go, because there's more love to be realized than the awkwardness you have at this point. The awkwardness is nothing, you can brush it off, or it's not going to take long for both of you to clear the air and forget the past. And because there's so much of love coming, there's more love between both of you, romantic or non-romantically. Forgiveness, intuition, individuality, physical activity. Forgiveness, definitely. Forgive yourself first, Taurus. I have a feeling that you and that person you're dealing with, both of you are embarrassed how you dealt the situation. And one thing is, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Both of you are unique individuals, and both of you need to realize you have your pluses and you have your minuses. End of the day, you are two different individuals, and both of you need to realize that. My Taurus, you have an intuition at this point happening. Listen to your intuition. You do have some intuition happening within yourself. Yeah, do listen to your intuition. And physical activity speaks about more like do something that when you guys get back, do something that what you haven't done. Do something that would strengthen your bond. Do something that they like. It could be a sport, it could be travel, it could be a night out to movies. Do something that they like. Especially my Tauruses. If you want this person back, do something that they like and see what their reaction is. Yeah. Yeah. Forgiveness. Don't, I've got more advice cards here. I got, don't let your past hold you back. There you go. Don't let that past, that bad energy hold you back from, realizing the love for each other, romantically or non-romantically. There's a new start coming. I have a feeling, guys, this is just like you're having a time out from each other. I don't think this is like most of my Tauruses say, hey, this is for a huge group out there. So my Taurus is, who knows, within, you have an intuition happening in you. And if you feel like, this is nothing, I still love this person. And if you know that they still love you, you know, Taurus, you would know if this person is meant for you. Your intuition. Listen to your intuition. And yeah, I feel like once you get that embarrassment, mutually, when you feel there is amending, like amends, mutual, it needs to be mutual. It needs to be from both the sides. If that's happening, there's a new start coming, definitely. And if that happens, please balance. Try to balance. I have a feeling that this is you and this is them. You're two strong individuals, two unique individuals, two pole opposite individuals, and you need to balance each other. Advice cards, for some reason, is asking you to be spontaneous. So if you feel that this person is feeling the same for you, it's not bad to take the first move. Especially if Taurus, if you left them. It's not bad to make the first move towards amending what has happened. Towards amends, yeah. One thing the card is trying to say is, one thing that both of you need to do is give each other, with the assurance card here, you need to make sure you both of you, like not only you but also the other person needs, both of you need to make each other understand that they are there for you or that you're there for them. Both of you need to do that. Otherwise, in no time you will fall apart again. Both of you need to assure each other. There's so much illumination. It speaks about love. What's so much of love, so much of trust, so much of friendship, so much of positive energy to look forward to. Absolutely. Some of you guys might, if you guys amend, if you guys get back with each other, you might plan traveling. Short trips, long trips, I don't know. I have a feeling that you guys might be thinking of traveling. I hope you like this reading, Taurus. I have a feeling like this is it's for some of you, like most of my Tauruses, I can, like, I'm the energy I'm getting in tune to, the Taurus's energy I'm getting in tune to. I have a feeling like this is just like a page turner. Like if you just turn the page, everything is fine. Things will be back to normal. But both the book and the person needs to take that, like the book needs to let the person turn the page. You understand? So both the book and the person needs to be available for each other. If the book is locked, the person can't open the book. The book is open. If the person is not there, then there's nobody to change the page. It's that simple. So both of you need to be coming into the same common ground. Otherwise, it's what can I say? It's going to be another nuclear explosion. I have a feeling like you're going to have another nuclear explosion because you're pole opposites, absolute pole opposites. But at the same time, like North Pole and South Pole, you take a magnet, north pole of a magnet and a south pole of a magnet. They're two pole opposites, but when they come together, they're like magnetic. They connect. You have a good connection with this person. But both of you need to come into common grounds. Both of you need to have an understanding. If you can get there, then it's just like turning a page. Everything is fine. Yeah, that's all I can understand, guys. It's quite a sweet reading, Taurus, for you guys. It's a sweet reading. I feel like I feel like I've eaten, I'm Indian by origin. Those Indian sweets filled with sugar? Yes. I have a feeling like I ate that. Sweet reading. I hope you like this reading. Also, just want to let you know, my viewers have been asking about what tarot deck I use. I have popped it in the description box. If you press that link, it will take you straight down there. I'm trying to find the links for the rest of the decks, but for starters, I've got the traditional one. So if you guys want to check it out, if you want to buy it for yourself, it's not my tarot deck. I bought it from I actually bought it online. I bought one in store and then I went and bought it online as well. And the one in store was very, very costly. But the one online, same deck. I've got a couple of these decks because I just love I love this traditional deck. So I connect to it better. So I think I got about 2 now. So one I bought in store and one I bought it online. It's the same thing. It's cheaper online. So I've popped the link in the description box if you want to go buy it for yourself. I haven't made any of these decks. I have bought it from a store or online. And if you wanna try it, definitely. Also, yeah, I hope you like this reading, my Taurus. It's a huge reading. I think it's crossed the 30-minute mark, so I am going to wind up. I hope you have a very good rest of September, very good rest of the year, very good next year, filled with positivity. And if you haven't subscribed, check out my channel. If you like it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you, Taurus. Thank you so much, and yeah, take care.